a soft hello through pine and pine where the evenings glow. She sips her tea with a wistful smile in a place where time forgets to file. The record plays an old refrain, a touch of sun in the autumn rain, and no one knows the name she hummed, but every note is where she's from. At the Honeywind Cafe, where the world just slips away, she sways with memories in three-quarter time. No need to say goodbye, just the hush of lullabies and the warmth of his hands in her eye. Oh, the candlelight knows what she won't say. In the Honeywind Cafe, she's not chasing ghosts, just grace, the kind that lingers in a quiet place. Each table holds a little dream of lives that drifted downstream. Her book is closed, her eyes half wide, as if he might walk in tonight. But she doesn't wait, she just remains, a love song sweetened with no name. She's the echo of a jazz chord played too soon, the flicker of fire in a crescent moon. No drama, no fall, just the softest goodbye, like steam on a window fading into the sky. At the Honeywind Cafe, where hearts go when they stray, she lives in the pause between the notes. And though the past has gone, its perfume lingers on, in letters, in echoes, in codes. He's not there, but he stays in the Honeywind Cafe. Midnight falls like satin skies, a quiet room, your half-closed eyes. The vinyl hums a saxophone sighs, and I breathe in your lullabies. Your shadow flickers on the cafe walls. Ghost in heels through memory's halls. You left your scent in candlelight, still lingers every rainy night. Rain on velvet, hearts unfold in this jazz cafe where stories told still echo in the clink of glass, and time forgets to ever pass. You were moonlight in disguise, a storm beneath those sugar eyes. Now you're gone, but still I sway to the love you left that never fades. Your cigarette burns slow and low as you whisper tunes in a caramel flow. I kept your laughter in my coat, wore it through the winter's note, a silver ring upon the bar. You said forever wasn't far, but even jazz must sometimes end, and silence became my oldest friend. City lights in puddles fall like tears that never learned to stall. Every chord a breath of flame, and every night I speak your name. Rain on velvet, dreams don't lie. They wear your perfume when they cry. You're the hush in every song, the tender right inside the wrong. So if you hear this soft refrain, come back with the next cafe rain. Rain on velvet, play me slow, like the love I'll never let go. In a quiet room where the fire hums low, she stirs her thoughts in a cup of gold. Outside the trees sway like they know a love that left too soft to hold. The record spins an old refrain, a saxophone whispers her name. She wears his sweater loose and wide, and pours a toast to fading light. Cinnamon sky melting in tea. Moments like this were never meant to be. She leans on dreams that drift and die under a cinnamon sky. She hums a song he used to play and lets the jazz, just take her away. No need to ask the reasons why she lives in a cinnamon sky. His book still waits on the open shelf. She reads the lines out loud to herself. A smile, a tear, the softest sigh, like candle smoke that wonders why. And if he's somewhere far tonight, under another cafe light, she hopes he hears the quiet tune she sends to dance beneath the moon. Cinnamon sky is soft on her skin. She wears the dusk like a gentle sin. And though the stars don't say goodbye, they fade in the cinnamon sky. No need for answers, just a glance, a memory wrapped in a second chance. Forever's not a place to lie, but love lives in a cinnamon sky. She walks where the whispers go, under trees the golden wind would know. Her book half read, her tea grown cold, but the dreams she dreams are quiet and bold. The world outside is turning slow, while a saxophone sighs on the radio. She hums along to songs she knew in faded blue and cafe hue. Soft as September, her heart remembers a time when the stars would fall just for two. Sweet like a secret, never surrender, a love that the autumn leaves once knew. In that hush between the now and then, she breathes him in again, soft as September. She smiles at the flame in the corner light, a flicker that dances into the night. Her hands are still, her soul is wide, a story she wears, she won't confide. The silence is rich with the things unsaid, like coffee steam rising soft and red. She doesn't miss, she only glows in places the quiet jazz still knows. No need to cry, no need to say, just slowly drifts away, like vinyl scratches in a quiet room. It faded out, but left poem. Soft as September, she still remembers the warmth of a glance in the amber light. No need to hold it, no need to send her back to the days of candlelight. She lives in songs that drift like rain, and she would love again. Soft as September. There's a table by the window where the cinnamon sun still glows, and the coffee cools so slowly, like the way his memory goes. She folds a napkin like a letter, sings a line without a name. The sky drips honey into amber, and nothing feels the same. Autumn sugar in the breeze, sweet and fading through the trees. He was just a gentle flame, but still she whispers out his name. No regrets, no last goodbye, just love that lingers in the skies. And every breath she ever knew still tastes like autumn sugar too. The fire makes the silence softer. She stirs her tea with lullabies. Outside, the lake is kissing branches and painting shadows in her eyes. She don't need no rhyme or reason, just the jazz that plays inside, where every note's a little season of a man she never tried to hide. Autumn sugar, soft and slow, like a secret only time can know. He was here and then was air, but she still feels him everywhere. No promises, no need to prove. just falling leaves that never move. She smiles the way she used to do, with autumn sugar in her You left your coat, you left your keys, but the scent of you still clings to me, a melody inside my chest, still playing what you never confessed. All the things we didn't say are dancing in the dark today. Candlelight and rain paint your name across my window pane. Though time may drift and seasons change, your touch remains, your voice the same. I close my eyes and there you stay, in candlelight and rain. A table set for only one, a record spins what we'd begun. You whispered love behind your wine, but left before you crossed the line. Now every saxophone I hear breathes your goodbye into my ear. Candlelight and rain write the chorus of our sweet refrain. The nights still sing the notes we played on rainy streets where hearts cascade. You faded slow like jazz and flame, in candlelight and rain. Candlelight and rain write the chorus of our sweet refrain. The nights still sing the notes we played on rainy streets where hearts cascade. You faded slow like jazz and flame, in candlelight and rain. There's velvet in the air tonight, like jasmine smoke and fading light. The lake reflects a sky so white, while whispers drift from deep inside. The fire hums a quiet tune, the trees slow dance beneath the moon. A table set for only one, but memories pour with every sun. She sips the silence in her glass, watches golden moments pass, wrapped in rhythm warm and rare. There's velvet in the air, a touch, a breath, a stolen glance, a dream that lives in second chance. She smiles like she was never there, but there's velvet in the air. The old guitar begins to weep. She hums along but sings too deep, a name she hasn't said in years still echoes softly in her ears. No need for answers, no regrets. Some love just lingers, never says. She leans into the mellow tune and dances slowly with the moon. She sips the silence in her glass and lets the summer evening pass. The candle sways like it still cares. There's velvet in the air, no words to write, no song to send, but every note still holds his end. She's here and he is everywhere, in velvet in the
In the velvet hour, the world fades away. Just the hush of my heart and the notes that you play. The candlelight dances in rhythm flicker, a memory, a whisper in rhyme. So play me slow in smoky tones, with shadows curled around saxophone. In this quiet room where dreams reside, I keep your love on the softer side. Let the city cry in silver streaks on window panes where no one speaks, but your tune still holds me like a sigh. In the velvet hour, you're still mine. The clock melts in rhythm, the night takes its shape. In the sound of your voice, I find no escape. Like a ghost in the echo, your touch never fades. Still waltzing through corners, the daylight evades. So play me slow like you used to do, when your love was a song I could slip into. With the hush of brushes and saxophone sighs, I still feel the warmth of your midnight eyes. Let the moon spill wine on the empty floor where your coat once hung near the old back door. You're a note I hum when I close my eyes. In the velvet hour, love never dies. The lamp lights low and golden, smoke curls like a sigh. I stir my cup and wonder why you kissed me goodbye. Your coat still hangs beside me, though you've been gone for days. But in this jazz cafe, love never quite fades away. When the rain knew your name, it would fall like a song, soft and slow like your whisper that lingered too long. Now it taps on the glass in that sweet broken way, like it's trying to bring you back here to stay. The saxophone is weeping, like it remembers too. how every note was sweeter when it danced around you. I sip a little silence, like it's laced with your voice, and let the night replay you, like I don't have a choice. When the rain knew your name, it would fall like a song, soft and slow like your whisper that lingered too long. Now it taps on the glass in that sweet broken way, like it's trying to bring you back here to stay. I don't chase ghosts in daylight, but when jazz fills the air, the memory of your midnight smile is suddenly there. When the rain knew your name, every drop knew the tune of a heart beating gently under cafe moon. Now it echoes your footsteps down my street again, and I fall back in love with the sound of the rain. The candle flickers slow and sweet, the rhythm of your heartbeat. A shadow on the cafe wall reminds me of it all. You smiled like autumn in July and vanished with the sky. But every sip of this red wine still tastes like you in time. Whispers in the rain, calling out your name. Every drop that falls knows the way you came. Soft like Sunday morning jazz, you're the past I can outlast, dancing through my veins. Your whispers in the rain. The road is humming something blue, a a song that sounds like you. The sax just weeps a velvet sigh while strangers drift nearby. I light a match to chase the chill, but you're the fire still. This table for one feels too wide when you're not by my side. Midnight never sleeps the same since you slipped out with the rain. Street lights hold your memory close in every note, in every ghost. Whispers in the rain, still whispering your name. Though you're just a song, I play you all the same. Echoed through this jazz cafe, you're the night that won't decay, still dancing in my brain like whispers in